Grand Doors blessings. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up today? Listen, y'all. I hope that you guys have had a marvelous day. But I wanted to talk about something. Um, I was watching this movie a little earlier today, and um, she was working for this company, and the director um yeah, the director asked her why did she take psychology, and she said so that she can understand why people do the things that they do. And the director said to her, and maybe to understand yourself a little better. So um so with that being said, she just didn't see her worth. She didn't see her worth. She wanted to know, why did people do the things that they do? Like, what's behind that, by taking psychology? With that being said, it leads to me like there was a bit of trauma um, in her younger days. And so she's trying to figure it out. So, as the movie went on, it was showing like little bits and pieces, clippings of her young trauma back then. And I think she said her mom was had an addiction. And the father, she wouldn't see the father till like Christmas, around Christmas time. And then he would get mad because, the schools or whomever donated, toys for her, that he threw them all away because he says we don't take hand-me-downs. But this was a person that you didn't see for the next following year. So there was a little, as you can see, this trauma that she had going on. It was pretty devastating. Um, just even being three foster homes, she said, three foster homes. So the trust just was not there. But what I admire about this girl is like she didn't have family. So she really didn't have family. She had a one best friend that they really stuck together, and that was good. I was so happy to see that throughout the show. So it's very important. Everybody needs somebody. So with that being said, she just thought, let me just put my head together and try to figure out a way to get family and unity involved. And so what she did was she figured out some things to bring people together, and so that that could be her family, even though she didn't have a family, but she did community building. So, what I say to that, because I'm not going to take too much of you guys' time, but I wanted to tell you guys about that because it was such of a wonderful movie. Um, Listen, the trauma might have been there through your younger days, or maybe there is, if there's some, and you just cannot get out of it. Listen, yes, you can get out of it. Do the reverse. And I know you guys might say it's so easy for you to say. Listen, y'all, I practice what I preach. Yeah, once you guys, and some of you guys have heard some of my stories, and I've fallen short, and I have to recognize, like, man, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. That's not it. So, um, but with that being said, like I said, I wasn't going to hold you guys. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. Stay true to yourself. The trauma, that is a thing of the past. Um, what I will say to that is, Um, let me see. I kind of wrote it down. Oh, until you acknowledge the pain of the past. Until you acknowledge the pain of the past, you can't embrace the joy of the present or the future. You can't, because it's like you're stuck. Okay, so come out of that. You have repented. You're sorry for it. Don't let the enemy trick you in going back. Because once you feel him again coming back, and it's to the mind, of course, because he knows that's what, to where straight to go, the mind. Um, but he also knows that you know how to pray and to cancel his assignment in the name of Jesus. If it takes for you to constantly say Jesus, 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 then you do just that, because every demon will bow and shall bow, and every everything that's of a nag, it will not. It will not. So you guys take the time and give God some praises, because he is so worthy for all of the praises. I am so glad that you guys joined. Uh, right now, I know that I just couldn't even get in front of the camera because there's a lot going on. But it's all good. Grand doors, blessings. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. And VIPP, you guys continue to stay blessed. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.